All right, guys, Infinite Tarot 888. We're going to do a little collective message. Let's see what is the vibe out there today. August 1st. Happy birthday to all my Leos. For the ones that are born on the 1st, congratulations. You're starting out the month. Not the season, but the month. But let's see. Let's pick up the energy on the two sisters over here. Maybe you guys can relate. Picking up on somebody's exhausted, burned out, feeling like it's over. Ya se acabó. It's over. This could be male or female, but you could be exhausted with work. I'm hearing from your life. For some of you guys, this could be your person. It could be your person. Because right behind it, we got intentions, and they're kind of feeling hopeful. They're hoping that you would reconsider. Once recharge is upside down, but I'm not taking the reversals or underneath, whatever you want to call it, perira. After you recharge and everything, they're hoping, that you would forget, about what happened and this and that. They're a little tense, but they're worried that they might have burned a bridge. And for some of you guys, they did. They burned a freaking bridge. Look, you might even say, here's the match that you burned the fucking bridge. This person, it has to deal with the consequences of their actions. At one point, it might have been good. Look what fell. Legal and smelling the roses. Man, I'm picking up on the energy that they might have took the wrong advice. They might have took you to court. It doesn't say divorce, but it says paperwork. For some of you guys, this caused a lot of chaos. Upheaval says downfall, man. They were preying on your downfall. And for some of you guys, you might have experienced a tornado here and there. But this chaos I'm getting is possibly, it was like an effort to control you. Like if you were dealing with a male, bien machista, bien, narcissistic. And if it was a woman, it was all the fucking comadres right there, the little clan. So there was a lot of tea, there was a lot of gossip. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a person that, only told their side of the story, Didn't really say, oh, well, shit, I was poking the bear, I was causing this and that. And it's almost like maybe they had met a friend or something that was single, and that singleness, maybe attached. And it might have put you, in a stagnant energy. We see a bulldog right here. So some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody a little bit older, somebody that somebody that went to the service or something, Marines. And the crazy thing in this case I'm picking up is whoever you were with, man or woman, y'all could have met the same way, like a love affair. So maybe you guys are going through a cycle. It's like how you got them, you lost them. It could have been you, it could have been both of y'all, Muy chingones. 10 years later, that cycle comes in, right? And some of you guys, you could have been married, and you got pregnant by this particular person that you married. You didn't want to cause waves, or the person that you, either one of y'all left, y'all might have thought he was suffering in silence, but that fucker, he was actually, in harmony. He might have cried, oh, I want you back, but turned around like, damn, you could have her. You could have him. No return policy, cabrones. And for a while, you know, you could have been in this energy. Who the fuck who's not gonna be in that energy? It's normal, you know. Some of you guys, llorar y llorar. Y'all were singing like for the ladies. Y'all know that fucker was drunk with the stereo todo volume all the way up, you know, and fucking half drunk. And you could have cheated on that fucker, and he still wanted you. I don't know that motherfucker. For a lot of y'all, you didn't cheat. He did, but he wants your apologies, and he's crying and whining, and he feels trapped. If it's a lady, you guys the same thing. You know, dressed up all nice, you know, hoping that he'd take your apologies. But for some of you guys, you got to understand with this. Some of you guys are holding on to your principles as you should, and they're envious because you're not giving up. Some of them might be telling you, well, you know, you cheated and I forgave you, is what I'm picking up right here. But a lot of you guys were like, no, I didn't. You know, you cheated out of envy, like purposely. You know, cheating is cheating, but still, you know, this reading that I'm picking up this energy. You know, that's what he's saying or she's saying. You know, she's like, hey, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, it could have been on vacation or something. You know, they could have went on vacation without you, Ira, and they left. He could never find out. She'd never find out. But now they're drowning. Mm-hmm. And now you see them for who they are. Look, two-faced. But they're wishing that you don't notice that they're two-faced. There's a particular person that could be acting like this, or they got with somebody. You're a narcissist. Humpty Dumpty, you know, on the fucking wall. Look. This person could have had a family with you. You could have been in a family, or they moved towards another family. And they're in the woods, you know. Maybe they're healing, you know, hugging trees. For some of them, you know, they don't even know. The kids don't even know. They're hiding it, you know. Kids could be small. But what's crazy, collective, whoever's energy we're picking up on right now, this person could have rebound right away. Or say they were with somebody or talking to somebody behind your back. It was no joke, you know. And you're out here celebrating. You're doing the healing. And you're taking joy and happiness. You know, it's like, you know what? I just picking up on some of you guys. Y'all didn't jump. You might have disappeared for a while. Maybe you had to disappear. For some of you guys, you didn't have a choice. And now this person, maybe you're coming around and they feel left out. Maybe you're doing your own thing, you know, and they're looking and they're wondering, like, man, what's going on with collective? Mm-hmm. Now they feel left out when they left you out, is what I'm hearing. But they're not realizing that you have protection. For a lot of you guys, you're in training right now. Some of you guys could be in health, you know, therapy session, helping others. Archangel Michael, you got protection. Look at this. Divine intervention. But this person is bitter as fuck, and they might not show it. Don't 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 get it twisted. They might not show it. They might show they're happy and all that, and but deep down inside, when they think about you, collective, whoever you may be, look, they're cold as ice. They're like, fuck. They're having nightmares, and it says failures. It's like shit. Maybe things aren't working out. Maybe karma's coming around, you know. And they're longing for these old time. Maybe a lot of you guys could have been going out to eat out here, folk with a chow like steakhouses, you know. And for a lot of you guys, this says reunions. You could have been a person that, you know, you fucking filled up the whole table. Shit, you might have had, you rolled 20 deep, you know. Your family, their family, amunos. And the fuckers never paid, right? It was you paying. But it was okay. Because if you got it, everybody's got it. Everybody's good. Now they're daydreaming. Because for a while, collective, they might have threw you, you know, to the wolves. But it only put you in a position to clear your mind. I mean, they could have done some real crazy ass shit, you know, to work on you. A lot of you guys, they could have done a lot of fucking spell work, you know, and they would match. They would come around. Are you okay? And they would be checking up on you, like fucker can't die. They would turn up the potion like to where it would be stronger. And for a lot of you guys, if you guys were dealing with that, I mean, I know I remember going through. It's like that shit made you harder and harder. So you come and beat it up like a motherfucker, and you'll know if this is for you, because then they'll be like, how you do 2 or 3 rounds. So not only that, they were purposely trying to fuck with you mentally. I don't know. You might have a lot of Taurus in your chart, or you may be a Taurus, or they just call you a Toro Prieto, you know. And that could have backfired, you know, with all for some of you guys. If you were dealing with 2 guys, they both were doing uh love magic and shit. At the end, them 2 fuckers ended up together. Or if it's 2 ladies, the 2 ladies ended up together from doing so much magic. And you closed the door, man. Old exes and everything. You said, "Vámonos a la chingada." What the hell you want to look back for? It's too much done. For a lot of you guys, you might have took, you could have took them back. It's like, okay, what was the reason? Mm-hmm. Oh, divine masculine upside down. Mm-hmm. So for a lot of you guys, they just look at you and they're hoping and wishing on a fucking star. Maybe you're glowing up. This could be your soulmate. You could have been soulmates, but they turn toxic, karmic. I'm hearing karmic like a motherfucker. I don't know who says that. Why? Because look, even though for a lot of you guys, they try to fuck with your security, your wealth, and yeah, it could have hurt you for a while. And if you're in the process right now, just stay faithful to God. You know, take it day by day. Some of y'all, you if you gave up a couple of things, it was good because you'll get it right back. The other person's got to now figure out how to maintain it. Sometimes a lifestyle we don't realize it's not as easy as it looks. You got to maintain. And when that person, because they're like a psychopath, they wanted it all. They wanted to be like you, do business like you. And they blocked you. Oh, yeah, we got, such and such, but they didn't. You guys cut them off. You moving on right there. Look, and they're fucking pissed. If they're a lady, they use a lot of makeup and they're crying like a motherfucker. Ladies, if you think that other person is happy, shit, they look like this because they can't. They're making love to them and they're thinking about you and they know it and maybe their makeup goes like that. For my fellas, man, this fucker's a clown. He has to, you know, hide behind other people, avoid you. Both of them are 2 cycles. So maybe you guys cut them off and you proceeded forward. It's almost like when they say, hey, I'm just picking up on this energy. That when somebody tells you, no, you ain't chasing shit. Okay, you don't want it? Okay, vámonos a la chingada, let's go. Are you ready to heal? This is something you learned. You're not going to play no games like that. Look, a lot of you guys were nurturers, mentors. You have wisdom, you give back. And they hated that. They wanted you homeless maybe you were for a while and you couldn't believe it. Because for a lot of you guys, they were homeless. You hooked them up. Some of you guys, you went all over the world with this person or people. Maybe you took their whole family on vacations because vacation came out again. It says apologize after that. Hi. And a lot of you guys, you're like, fuck, I can't believe it. You might not even be interested in a in a serious relationship. You just chilling, taking it easy. Day by day, laughing. Some of you guys look back and you're like, fuck, I went through that shit. All that fucking shit they talk, and you don't even sit there and say, no, I didn't do it. Fuck them. Let them think what they think. God is gonna clear your name anyways. And if they believe them, oh well. And some of you guys laugh. And look, it's almost like they might have been, well, I'm gonna tell them this. Go tell them whatever the fuck you want. Like blackmailing. And for some of you guys, your person is being blackmailed. And you're like, hey, you put yourself in that position. I told you, and you might have blocked them and said, hey, because a lot of you guys warned them. Be careful. Don't you? You guys could have been, you know, going through some issues. The first one to fold. Give you up to the three-letter government establishment. But and they laughed, but you persevered because you're guided, you're protected by God. You have bad respect for for those people. So you, they are who they are. You are who you are, and you keep it pushing. Look at this, and they hate. How is it that you're doing it? Because you hit rock bottom and you just bounce right back. Maybe you're not out here right now, but maybe you're trying to seize opportunities. A lot of you guys, I don't think you're telling people, and they're missing you. These people go to dinners and all that, and then they go fucking hide. Who's gonna pay for the bill? Because before it was you, cabron, cabrona. Now they fucking fight. They want to hang out and everything, but who the fuck is gonna pay the bill now? Cut the check, each one of us. Back then, it was you fronting the whole motherfucking check. Not no more. Now they're salty, boy, salty. Because you're guarded and protected. Like Archangel Michael, put it in the comments. Chingada, I am divinely protected. No one can harm me. No. And they're envious. They still have, look, they still have a little light right there. Like they want to burn you which one way or another, but you're living in harmony, right? Chirindrina? They're living in harmony. How is it that you could be meditating underneath the damn tree? And they're puzzled. They don't know which way to go. But they're puzzled. They don't know if you're with somebody or not. You're not telling nobody. And maybe they're paranoid. Unless this is you. Is this collective? Hell no. You put up boundaries. It's somebody trying to see what you're doing. And some of you guys might piss in their eye, longing for you. For some of you guys, if they accuse you of being on drugs, man, their world is falling apart. What did I say? Maybe they're gonna fall into the same thing they accuse you of. Some of you guys, this person wants to come in here, let me show you some skin and everything. They might come in a little lustful, maybe. The choice is yours. You get with God. They want to come in, they want to escape with you, or maybe they're trying to escape the toxic person that they got with. Look. And Leo, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Look, today, put it in the comments. You've healed. Hopefully you're healed. And if they see you as a two-faced, que chinguen us, you know what? Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Like I said, these people, for some of you guys, this is you. Like, you could have seen things unfold, maybe like a prophecy. And maybe you had told your soulmate, hey, cabrones, we're going to go, cabrones, this and that. They didn't believe you. It's like back in the days, you know, I was telling people, I was like, man, the government's going to be searching. When they took the walkie-talkies off, they're going to be listening with all this bullshit. They didn't believe me. Órale, pues. Sure enough, a lot of them had headaches. They don't want to listen. There's aliens out here. Yes, they are. Look, Archangel Michael said, yes, they are. Some of you guys are aliens. You're going to be shattered when you find out, like, shit, I turn blue at night. So some of you guys could be established. Maybe you're in isolation. Maybe you just put up boundaries. You want to be left alone. You could be like a big old teddy bear, or maybe somebody's trying to send you a teddy bear. Let's see, it's collective. You're gonna get a visit, surprise, or anything. All right, let's get one more shuffle to wrap it up. Look at hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. For some of you guys, you're gonna think about it. Some of you guys need to go to the divine and ask if you should, because it says success, optimistic. Maybe this person is going to come back in and they're going to say, I want to win with you. And you might say, ahora sí, now you want to. It didn't work out over there. A lot of you guys are going to stay in this position. They did too much, I'm hearing. Distant, coasted, separation. For some of you guys, you're going to say, no, you're going to keep it pushing. Maybe they were too narcissistic. And you're like, damn, man, why did you have to go there? This person's going to try to convince you, come on. If you're a dude listening, come on, let me give you a chupiluz or something, you know, convince you, like, come on, I've changed. Or same thing for a woman. Yeah, I've changed. But if you're into it and you want the lust, well, go for it. But it comes with greed. I'm telling you. And Archangel Michael ain't going to pay attention to you. He came out upside down if you. So some of you guys just take it to God. See what it means, because you have this whole world ahead of you. And you're meant to trailblaze. Yeah, you know what? There's pasture right here that you cut, but look, you're going to hit the forest right there. And you got to just be ready to make a new path for the next generation. Break these generational curses, you know? Do things different. Because people are going to be puzzled. And when it comes to so that's what I got for you, collective. Beware of this two-face. Maybe today you might run into this person. They're not actually all the way healed. Maybe they want you to heal them, you know, or your parents help them out. You have this energy that radiates what they were taught from their parents. We can't really blame them. Joy, and maybe you forgive, and that's why good things happen to you. Some of you guys, you're nervous. This could be a soulmate, like I said, but for some of you guys, man, out there, the universe, guys, forcing them to come in. Archangel Michael lo trae al pedo, la trae al pedo. Órale, cabrón, órale, cabrón. You got the door. Damn. What's wrong with you? Eh? Anda enojada. She's mad. What? Let's see. She wants her boyfriend back in the thing, but I don't know. That's his two bitches right there. And he both would get them pregnant all the time. And I couldn't get them apart.
This is going to resonate for somebody.
Side, you know,
pay attention.
But I didn't know how they both want them. And they would love this fucking horse, I'm telling you. So now they're like, when are you bringing them back? He ain't coming back. And they're little tense. Because they want their masculine. Now they know how to share. Estas dos cabronas. Right? They're like, damn. Now they feel like they're toxic. They try to behave and everything. That's what I got for you, collective. So hang in there. Release any negativity. Do your affirmations, you know, from here to the Lion's Gate. Any kind of toxicity, you know, that you might be holding on. Don't lie to yourself. Say, man, I let it go. Hug a tree and just let it go. It could be blocking your blessings. It could be in this energy. You could be tapping in, you know, you feeling the energy of your ex. You might be laying there, chingue su madre, what do they do? All right, I gotta go. Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. You got good things coming.